The cardboard box trembled in his hands as daylight poured through the glass doors behind him, bright and cold, mocking everything he was losing. Christmas Eve. Offices decorated with wreaths and blinking lights. And him, standing there, fired, humiliated, and invisible. He did not yet know that this moment, the worst day of his life, was only the beginning of a journey that would break him completely, and then rebuild him into someone unrecognizable. Before this story pulls you any deeper, pause for a second. If you believe in kindness, in second chances, and in stories where pain turns into purpose, please like this video, share it with someone who needs hope, leave a comment, and subscribe to Kindness Thread. Your support keeps stories like this alive. He had worked at the company for nearly 9 years, arriving early every morning while the city was still waking up, leaving only when the sun dipped low in the sky. He was never late, never careless. He believed loyalty mattered. The CEO, a powerful woman known for her sharp mind and colder heart, rarely noticed people like him. To her, employees were numbers, tools, disposable pieces. On that Christmas Eve afternoon, under bright office lights and cheerful decorations, she made a decision that shattered a family. Without warning, without compassion, she ended his career to protect profits and appearances. Security escorted him out while co-workers pretended not to see. The daytime sky outside was clear and blue, painfully beautiful for a day that felt like a funeral. He went home carrying that box, forcing a smile for his wife, pretending everything would be fine. She believed him because she loved him, because love trusts even when fear whispers otherwise. But stress has weight. Weeks passed. Bills stacked up. Interviews ended with polite rejections. The daylight hours became long and empty, filled with silence and shame. His wife started growing weaker, her laughter fading, her energy slipping away. By the time doctors took it seriously, it was too late. She died on a quiet afternoon, sunlight falling gently across the hospital room, leaving him alone with grief that felt heavier than anything he had ever carried. After her death, the world did not pause. Day still followed night. People still laughed. Christmas lights came down and went up again the next year. He sank into darkness, surviving on memories and regret. He blamed himself for losing the job, for not protecting her from stress, for believing loyalty would save him. For a long time, he lived only to breathe, waking each morning to daylight he did not want to see. But somewhere deep inside, beneath the sorrow, something refused to die. A quiet promise he made to himself at her grave under the afternoon sun: her suffering would not be meaningless. He started small. Temporary jobs. Long days. Longer walks home. He learned skills he had once ignored. Finance, law, strategy. He studied during the day in libraries filled with sunlight and dust, surrounded by people who did not know his story. He failed often. He was rejected again and again. But each failure hurt less than the first. Each sunrise felt slightly more bearable. Over years, discipline replaced despair. Patience replaced anger. He saved every coin, invested carefully, partnered wisely. He never chased revenge directly. He chased growth. 15 years passed. Daylight revealed a man no one recognized anymore. Calm. Focused. Quietly powerful. The company that had fired him had grown too fast, cutting corners, hiding mistakes. The CEO who once saw people as disposable now trusted numbers that lied to her. When scandals surfaced in broad daylight, investors panicked. Shares fell. Quietly, anonymously, he bought them. Not out of hatred, but out of opportunity. When the board finally realized who held controlling interest, the room went silent. The men they once walked past without seeing now owned everything. The truth did not stop there. Investigations followed. Financial crimes uncovered. Documents surfaced showing deliberate fraud, destroyed records, lives ruined to protect one woman's image. Courts moved slowly, but daylight exposes all things eventually. She was arrested in the middle of the day, cameras flashing, confidence gone. He did not attend the trial out of spite. He attended because justice matters. When the sentence was read, he felt no joy. Only a deep, quiet release. Not revenge, closure. Owning the company did not make him cruel. It changed him in the opposite way. He transformed it into something humane. Layoffs stopped. Support systems were created. Employees were treated as human beings with lives beyond office walls. He funded healthcare programs, grief counseling, second chance hiring. Every decision he made during daylight board meetings was shaped by a single memory, a woman who believed everything would be okay because she trusted him. As success grew, he never forgot the men with the cardboard box. He kept it, folded and worn, in his office where sunlight touched it every morning. A reminder of where arrogance leads, and where perseverance can take you. He visited her grave every year during the day, sitting quietly, telling her about progress she never lived to see. The pain never vanished completely, but it softened into purpose. Near the end of this story, if it has touched your heart even a little, please take a moment to like this video, share it, and comment. Your engagement helps stories of hope reach people who are still standing in the dark. Before we finish, I want to ask you something special. Please comment, "Kindness wins," if you believe that compassion, patience, and integrity always outlast cruelty. He did not win because he destroyed someone else. He won because he refused to let bitterness define him. In the end, daylight revealed the truth: power without kindness collapses, but pain carried with dignity can build something unbreakable. And somewhere beyond the noise of success, beyond courts and companies, a promise was finally kept.